Hello, this is hello, this is Amy James, staying at Tahiti Vacation Club, Tahiti Village at 5101 West Tropicana Avenue. I'm going through ongoing crimes against humanity, and I'm going through it because of Geraldo Rivera and Susana at 5121 Lindell Road, Unit 103, Las Vegas, Nevada 89118, zip code. I had to leave home on the 14th of July because of them. I left for Trump International, then from Trump International, I went to Baymont Inn, and from Baymont Inn and Suites, I came here to Tahiti, and Geraldo Rivera and Susana have me on surveillance through my cameras on my phone since day one that I was in 203 to here, all the way to here, from 203, Unit 203 to Trump International, from Trump International to Baymont Inn and Suites, from Baymont Inn and Suites to here, Tahiti Vacation Club. They have me on surveillance through my cameras on my phone, illegally. They are the Deep State Cabal, the last two, the Deep State Cabal, as well as a drug cartel. I'm in terrible danger. I'm pregnant at 29 weeks. These guys are very dangerous individuals. They have also weapons in their home. They have hurt me with their weapons. They are knives of the owners, messing with my eyebrows, messing with the color of my hair with glycolic acid. They've been pouring it in my hair. And I'm sending this message because not just to Trump and everybody else, because they're already watching and listening, but to anybody else. If you've ever been through crimes against humanity, it's not just Satanism. But these two individuals, Geraldo Rivera and Susana, have also threatened my life. And I'm not crying like I did in the other message on my YouTube video, but I'm inside crying because I'm pregnant at 29 weeks. They have been trying to smother my babies to death. They want my babies dead and me. They're very dangerous, and they're going to be apprehended as soon as possible. That's what I've been praying for, and that's what's going to happen legally. The proper authorities have already taken action, and they're going to apprehend these two individuals in a court of law. They assume that I'm playing the games. I'm not playing any games with them. They're playing games with me. They think it's okay to play games and play God with an innocent woman like myself, Amy James, who's innocent, and my unborn babies. I have triplet girls. I'm 29, almost 30 weeks, in fact, by this Sunday. And these individuals, I've repeatedly told them to stop harassing me, stop following me around, stop stalking me, and stop hurting me physically and causing crimes against humanity. And they won't stop. It's continuous. So if anybody knows about Trump, and if you're a Trump fan or a Trump supporter, you would know exactly what crimes against humanity is. So I've already taken proper precautions, and I've called the proper authorities. These two individuals will be apprehended as fast as possible. As soon as there's an investigation going on. They've also stole money from me, over $12,000 from two different cards of mine. They stole it, Geraldo Rivera and Susana. That's their names. They stole from me. And they're going to steal from anybody else in Las Vegas. To be careful with your cards, because they will steal from your cards too if they get a chance. These two individuals will steal your money and steal your identity or do anything they can because they want money for whatever they need it for. So they are the last of the Deep State Cabal and also the drug cartel. And their names are Geraldo Rivera and Susana at 5121 Lindell Road, Unit 103, Las Vegas, Nevada 89118. So be careful out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a rainy day today. It is today. Today's date is, I think, the 18th. Today's 18th of August 2023 that I'm leaving this message. My name is Amy James. I'm here in room 310A. And I've been suffering crimes against humanity for 8+ months. I'm pregnant with triplet girls, and I don't deserve this punishment, and I don't deserve to suffer this way, as I'm also a Christian woman. And I've been suffering non-stop from these two individuals. They hacked my phone, and when they hacked my phone, they also got surveillance on my phone through my cameras, is how they track me. I have cameras on my phone, one in the front and three to four cameras in the back. 3 to 4 zooming cameras in the back, so like 4 cameras total. So through my 4 cameras, front and back, Geraldo Rivera and Susana have been tracking my every move and following me everywhere I go, and they're two dangerous individuals. They are the Deep State Cabal, the last two, and maybe he has employees that might be part of it, I'm not sure, and also Susana. And they're both at Unit 103 at the address I just gave you. So the proper authorities have been alerted, and I'm hoping for justice and for them to be apprehended immediately, as fast as possible. I want this to stop. I want to stop suffering. I've been going from one place to another, and I never get peace from these two individuals. They're very dangerous. And so I'm just leaving this video out there so people can see it. Be careful out there. Be safe in this rainy season. Right now we're in the monsoon season of Las Vegas. Because just because Amy James is not crying right now doesn't mean she's not suffering. She's been suffering crimes against humanity through severe radiation as well that's been done to me and my unborn triplet girls in my body. I'm going to have my levels checked out, radiation levels. I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of it. And because of that, because of the stalking also and the death threats made to me by these two individuals, Geraldo Rivera and Susana, they will both be apprehended. They're two dangerous individuals, deep state cabal. They're the last of the deep state cabal, as well as the last, also the drug cartel. And Geraldo Rivera has employees. I heard them coming in and out of their unit. There's other people around them that have made complaints to the owner. And in 102 actually made a complaint to the owner next downstairs. Made a complaint to the owner saying they heard Geraldo Rivera having people coming in and out of his unit. So I'm aware of that as well. And every authority figure knows that right now. Out here in Las Vegas and Henderson Police Department, I'm sure they already are aware of that, I'm sure, by now, and have been alerted. So I'm just letting you know this is Amy James, and I've been suffering crimes against humanity for 8+ months. These guys need to be apprehended as fast as possible. Those in authority have been alerted, and there's an ongoing case involving these two individuals. They're very dangerous. So be careful with your debit cards and credit cards, because they will steal from your debit cards and credit cards if you come either near them or they find out any way they can to get money. Because they like to steal from people like myself, innocent people like innocent mothers like myself that are pregnant. They like to steal from anybody they can because they need money for whatever reason they need it for. And since they're the drug cartel and deep state cabal, I guess they're very dangerous. I don't just assume, I know for sure they're very dangerous individuals. So just be careful out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're visiting, be careful out there. Be safe. It's the monsoon rainy season right now. It's a beautiful night. I just feel bad because I'm going through ongoing crimes against humanity in my room. I never get a peace of mind. I never get to have peace because Geraldo Rivera and Susana at that address I gave you up the street right here, in fact, have me on surveillance on my phone, on my Cricket phone. They've had me on surveillance for quite some time. I've been on surveillance by them for 8+ months through 4 cameras on my phone. That's how they track my every move. I have 4 cameras, 1 in the front and 3 cameras in the back of my phone. And that is how Geraldo and Susana have been tracking me through my camera and have surveillance on me. And they have cameras also in Unit 103. And with their cameras, they can surveillance me through my cameras on my phone. And they track my every move. So what I want is these 2 individuals apprehended immediately. They're very dangerous individuals. They have weapons. They've been hurting me with these weapons by watching me through surveillance, through my cameras, with their own cameras. And with those cameras, they're watching me through my cameras, through my surveillance, and my cameras. The surveillance they have on me, on my cameras. I have 4 cameras on my phone. They can see me because they have cameras that can watch from my phone, surveillance on my phone as well. Therefore, there is surveillance. And so they do know is that Geraldo Rivera and Susana are very dangerous. And I want them apprehended immediately. I've been suffering crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity is not just Satanism. It's worse than that. In my case, I've been suffering severe radiation and my unborn triplet girls by these 2 same individuals. They are the drug cartel. They're very dangerous, and they're also the last 2 of the deep state cabal. And he has employees that people heard. Not just 102 have heard them coming in and out of the Unit 103, but I have heard them, and other people have heard them coming out of 103. Many more people that Geraldo Rivera and Susana don't know about have made complaints to the owner. Now they heard me, so now they know. So these 2 need to be apprehended immediately. So all authority, I know you guys are being alerted already. I'm asking you guys to please finally apprehend them, arrest them. I want them arrested immediately. Thank you for your time. This is Amy James. I've been suffering crimes against humanity, and I'm trying not to cry, but you know what? I've been suffering for way too long already, and I don't want to suffer anymore. And I want these 2 individuals apprehended, and so those in authority are already involved in this case. They've been watching them through surveillance, as well as the SWAT and military and everybody else, and the President of the United States. Everybody's watching them. They're under surveillance, Geraldo Rivera and Susana. They think it's a game that they can play God with my life and my unborn baby's life. And they've done it to another girl. They have a criminal record in the Las Vegas Police Department. They have a criminal record. Geraldo Rivera and Susana both have criminal records in the Las Vegas Police Department. If you don't believe me, you can check that out yourself. Amy James has been suffering torture by these guys, these people, Geraldo Rivera and Susana. They have cut my eyebrows. They've messed with my eyebrows. They've put glyphosate acid in my hair, made it turn silverish gray. And this is not more than once they put glyphosate acid has been put in my hair by Geraldo Rivera and Susana at least 2+ times in my hair already. It makes me get irritated. And then they've been messing with cutting my eyebrows, using razors on my scalp. My hair grew back over it, but they used razors as well on my scalp. They use a lot of different weapons, razors. They've been using all kinds of things before I moved out of 203. Before I moved out of the Unit 203, right above them. Geraldo Rivera has been renting the Airbnb Unit 103 since I think last year. I think like November, December, or something like that, or somewhere around there of 2022. And he's still in Unit 103, and he should have been out by June 2023, according to the owner. The owner wants him out of Unit 103 by September 1st, or right before September, or the end of August to September 1st, the latest. Or else she's going to make sure he gets thrown out by those in authority. So, because that's her unit, that's not even his. She's the owner. So anyways, I'm just praying for everything to work out in my favor, because I want justice to be served finally, because I don't want to suffer anymore. So, I want them finally apprehended. They think it's a game to play God, Geraldo Rivera and Susana. These two are very dangerous individuals. They live at 5121 Lindell Road, Unit 103, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89118. Cross streets is Reno and Tropicana. It's very easy to come down and find these guys. Gate code is 1776, pound 1776. For any authority that needs to get in there that's not already in there watching these individuals. Gate code is pound 1776. You're going to turn right, and you turn a second right. You're going to go all the way down to the end, and you'll see Geraldo Rivera and Susana's vehicle as well. They have a Toyota Prius right there. There's a white Toyota Prius. They might have moved it because they know I'm leaving this message, because they're scared to death of getting apprehended. These two have been in a mental health facility for another lady they did this to. She was pregnant as well, just like me. And that she was pregnant also. She was younger than me. And they also took money from her family, also stole money from her family and their debit cards as well. Now they did it to me. And they also did it to the other individuals in Unit 203 as well. Isabel Fallacata's card, they took from her card. They took from Fernando Fallacata, his card as well. And they took from me, my cards, Amy James, from my cards also. So they stole from three of us individuals, three of us. And they stole before from the other family that they also attacked her. She was pregnant as well. So these people have a criminal record in the Las Vegas Police Department. So I'm not making this up. This is the truth. As a Christian, I always have to be honest. So these two individuals are very dangerous. So be careful out there. If anybody who's listening to me, please hear me out. And please be careful out there with your credit cards and debit cards. Be very careful of who you trust. Because mine got hacked. My phone got hacked. This phone I'm on got hacked. And surveillance is on it by Geraldo Rivera and Susana through my cameras. And through my 4 cameras on my phone, on this phone, they can see me through their cameras at their home in Unit 103, all the way to here, to room 310A that I'm at. So that tells you these two individuals are very dangerous individuals. And they have surveillance on me. And that's how they track my every move. And that's why I'm always scared for my life. And that's why I called those in authority. I got the military involved, those in authority. I called President Trump involved. I got everybody involved. Commander-in-Chief Trump. I got everybody involved because of Geraldo Rivera and Susana, how dangerous they are. They are also Geraldo Rivera and Susana are under surveillance through those in authority. They have been watching them from day one that he entered Unit 103, Geraldo Rivera and Susana. Now they know I'm telling the truth because I'm leaving this message, this video. They have been under surveillance, Geraldo Rivera and Susana, since day one that they rented the Airbnb unit of 103 at 5121 Lindell Road. Unit 103, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89118. So now you guys know how Amy James has been suffering crimes against humanity by these two individuals. How they track me, how they've been hurting me and my unborn triplet girls. They have put radiation in my body and my triplet girl's body for 8+ months now. And they did it through surveillance on my phone by hacking my phone first. After they hacked my phone, they got into my cameras on my phone, and through my 4 cameras on my phone, they can see me and hear me through my phone, because they have hearing things on their also in their home as well, so they can hear me and see me through surveillance from their camera to my cameras on my phone, so they can track my every move and see me as I sleep, or see me when I awake, or see me in the bathroom. They can see me everywhere I am. And these individuals are very dangerous. I am scared of these individuals, and President Trump knows that, Commander-in-Chief. I've alerted the military, I've alerted the SWAT team, I've alerted all the police. They're all involved in this case. And these 2 individuals will be apprehended immediately. And I'm praying for justice to come in my favor, and for my money that was taken from me by Geraldo Rivera to be given back to me tenfold. And I'm going to sue Geraldo Rivera, and I'm going to sue Geraldo Rivera and Susana at that address for crimes against humanity done to me, plus pain and suffering. And I'm going to charge them interest for all the money they stole from me, and all the money they stole from those other people in Unit 203. They can sue them also. They also are being sued by Trump, because in Trump Towers, they did something illegal in Trump Towers, so they're being sued by Trump for that as well. They're being sued by Baymont Inn and Suites, and they're being sued by these Tahiti Village. They'll be sued by them too, because I'm going to let them know that they also have been stealing electricity from here at Tahiti Suites. So I'm going to let the office know that as well. So, these individuals are very dangerous. They have weapons, and I want them apprehended immediately. Thank you. 10-4, over and out. Bye.